before we all can get we own bite, I be the think then this year. Just imagine, yeah? Where they fly go salon. Where they pay $40. Where no one pay $40. The same airport where they can down. And the president, all the fly where the president they do, now they self they can down. Now they can board, now they go. President, now say okay, it they return. Now we just use the return. Like who can go. You can down there. Okay, in get VIP motuka we can take her for can go outside na the boat. But now that same road we all they use. Investor come. Even if na VIP motuka can take her. That same Koto road. For go take the boat. Now we all they use. Who's kind welcoming or we can welcome people them? Or is it a way for make people feel say salon po? Is it a way for let them just feel say we po? So now I make way don't can at the airport. Well, that new airport 2020 2021, I don't done so. Anything don't begin? No. Hi. I'll talk about this one I will get first now. The crowd first now do okay. President, he go say, well, now for let them heal him. And then go they say, okay, come on, I do. He go to that Koto road. Giggly. I must for make that road today because the first point of contact, now we airport. Now we road. Now they welcome people say, this is Sierra Leone. Because for the ferry, don't forget, yes, the road from airport to ferry, fine. You go say it's crowded and waiting safe. Somebody they do video na lonely be there. And that's in the person say. One of them black American they went in a Gambia and a base. He said Freetown, the whole city is like Serekunda market. Yeah, that is good. He said Freetown city, the whole city. He said the whole city it's like Serekunda market. What do you want for say? Not true or not true? Because together they all side. All side together they na street. I mean the man say the whole city na like Serekunda market. But how we go just fix that road there and everything? If na me or you go late. Once you go park na ferry, you go sleep there. Sleep inside the motor car. If you say you want to pay almost $1 for substandard hotels, then you go pay. And get one nice one day now. I don't forget the name, but Tariq, but also na Lungede. Hi. Anyway, hey, salon. Would they try no more, yeah? How they do you? You self get your own voice for be heard. 23278990991. Then a WhatsApp. 23278990991 a WhatsApp. Or you can call direct United States or United Kingdom. United States now 1-646-610-3107 or United Kingdom now 44739-8030402. The phone line open now. But if an official don't do well, 5 minutes we close the line. But seriously, then say first impression goes a long way. Or we keep ourselves that way so that we World Bank, regional director canal, this canal, anyone we come na the country, that meet up no more than they meet up. The crowd na airport, the road for go take the boat. And the president in a Mauritania they use. A Mauritania they use. And if you take Mauritania say one can Wilkins Road, you take Mauritania for go Abadim for pass by grammar school, my dear. Now the same no more, the road not correct. So whichever way you say you want for passer, nine that. Yes, caller, you dey live on here. Your name and no side call from, please.
Hello, CEO. This is not Memzo Safa.
Yes, Memzo. You get 5 minutes, ma.
I don't hear the whole thing, but me one way I want to rub me mouth. Na Modibo Alaji Ahmaduba. Hey, Hakunde Allah, this one is not rifle. Yes, he may have claimed mental illness, that he was tormented, but you know the Falamakata. Just like what they tell picking in this country, not Falamakata waiting Oyibo they do because you no go get away with it. You don't do that. Now he got himself in trouble. But the sad part is people that are using politics for justify waiting this bobo do, say because the lady doesn't talk about other people's behavior or why you talk about your own behavior. That's my point I'm trying to make exactly. You may not get away with it. You don't cuss like that. I tried so hard not for listening for that audio day, but somebody convinced me while the person sent me the 98.1 report that was made saying there's a bench warrant for his arrest. When I listen to the audio, I don't see anywhere where the lady said anything wrong. He reported what was said. You don't want that said about you? Behave yourself. Not everybody get away with crap, especially if it has to do with the current government. So my advice to him is I hope he learned from this. People that are fighting for him saying they're going to kill somebody if they don't release him, you all better behave yourself. Right now, these people don't care. You say anything against them. I don't know why the international community is not fighting for us, that our human rights are being taken away. But that's what it is right now. So I want people to stay in their lane. Not go fed for trouble when not to you own. One to the wise is quite sufficient. Thank you very much for giving me your ear, sir.
Thank you very much, Memzo.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It's sad to say everything now we come to you. Politics don't enter. Politics don't enter to the point yesterday. Yeah, I'm a village people and they allow me because yesterday, the way I been ready for yesterday program, my village people and they not allow me. Politics don't enter to the point that if Salon people meet foreigners, they cause Salon, then go join. Try that with Nigerian, try that with Ghanaian. We not get to country in back. Because of politics. We not get to country in back. You go meet people in the course salon. We not to Sierra Leoneans them. Go na the comments. See where salon people in the app for course salon. Hey, me Tripoli. I love salon. Waiting with the do so now, now because we lack salon. But my dear, we the Sierra Leoneans them, yeah. Let we talk a problem. Let we amend them. But you know they get your own dirty na you eye. You feel to say you get right for come bash salon. Who say me de? Me I need the taker. I know the taker. Let we talk with problem. Let we talk. I say na that day you know go fend to other people. But for we, because of politics. Because of politics, now we go join. Just because they say, oh, not like this administration. Everything I go put and say na the president na him no to him. You go put her now. Begin like Papa God. Who do we? Say to people in the country now and they can't join for cost the country. God help we. Yes, caller. Your name and also the call from, please.
Ibrahim from Maryland.
You get 5 minutes, Ibrahim.
Thank you to Mr. Usfe and Doctor for their contribution, and thank you to you again for the sacrifice, your time, and your effort. Oh, me, if not, I type something I say we they talk. Let the party picnic no can tag you say in a APC because sometimes we he talk against other set of people, then they talk against students in the other side. If they come back today, can't talk against the other side, then we tag you back on the other side. This nine don't point alone. Sometimes we can blame the politician, they're small, but we the people never will get problem because of this tribal, regional, and party who don't put. Now we hate them. We forget about the country, the green, white, and blue. We only think about only they think about red and green. And if not this no more, we for they continue for less alone go be we get for big problem because any party we can in governance, they only think about their own so good then and enjoy it in our time. Now time is what we enjoy. You know, at least in a state house where the president he all the media cocktail na the state house I mean country lodge where he talk. You know, they say they try for muscle or for silence the media. But just imagine if he blank give them 200 million leons, now he say they can increase them to 500 million leons. Trust me, them guy then they not to anything when a bad thing and get for the report about the current administration because me I not get for they make a comparison for say what the APC and SFP they do. Me say I not care for you talk about APC and SFP, I talk about the government, alone government. But if we look at the past government all over the place, everybody, social media, either you na journalist or you na civil society or everybody when something wrong happen, then they talk up. But for more this administration come, now only few people in the talk. Just people they get mind talking, you go after them back. So they try for most of everybody law not talk. Come to LJ in your own side. Me I condemn everybody where they cause. Either he cause he can't be man or woman at the worst. I know they encourage somebody for cause. The quote they say myself, I didn't a group, any group where I read them cause and they come out that group day. Me if I say now that's why I network group they with the charity foundation I get group and I know that group are they. So if we LG, even if we get any mental problem or anything, people in the trigger for let it react. Now we don't overreact. Now look what it don't happen. You know? Salon police, they don't even know what they do. Then they always suppose the government of the day. So what you know what they do. So no get problem there. What this administration commodities now. Now the same police back when the government can they get for use and back against them what they in power right now. Because we don't really the one that will be the opposed the census, like Loretima Sidona, AYV. He say anybody we say men not contact, then they arrest them. They will see what happen. The woman there who they all right now, the 50 woman there, are listening. Femi Claudia School, then say who the appear in a court. The judge don't plan for grant them bail that day. As the man pass no more in judgment for they grant them bail. Now they will get a phone. We still don't receive the call. You don't get my watch the woman again and face them. You just say me then tell them go to remand. So this don't tell you say either police, judiciary, all decision there the government don't hold. And not to this government no more. Any government who come, they get control of everything. So until we stay alone and there, we try for love the country and work for the interest of the country. Then the Minister of Health, the $6 million where they say then they go buy markets. We need that money there. If they not get the market, we need them. Then they no matter in health, it would they ask them, we need that money there. At this number again. Thank you very much. May God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim.
You're welcome.
Yeah. $6 million. I don't say I go release the audio. Let's see. Maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow. Just need for look for them. I go release the audio. Outside the minister be talk saying give them $6 million. Yes, call ID live on here. Your name and outside the call from please.
It's Ezekiel, the call from Oregon.
You get 5 minutes, sir.
Thank you so much, Triple A. I think way you been the talk, I think you make a lot of emphasis on love in the country. You know, most times we are they talking and then they are they talk. You know, if we get a leader we love the country and love the people, a lot of things they change. But I really want to talk on the individual responsibility. You know, I don't know if now Martin Luther King be say if you they sweep a street as your job or your career, it say you for be the best sweeper ever. And then you go see how the glory goes shine on you. How you get a market where you they sell food, and then you go sit down inside dirty place now. So you know it they attract flies then, and you expect people and for clamor on you for buy. It's simple. If you area you clean, they fine. Then you go sit down. Everything we person look at it clean. You not facing a day people and go clamor for let them buy. It's so simple. Common sense. But anyway, one day somebody tell me say sense not common because if it's common, all man forget it. But this is simple. You know, we they get sick issues all the time, and you forget say if you dirty day around you, the flies and wait and they sit down for that food day. Sometimes way they wash that pan, you know, they even wash and find they whip the same towel where they fly and they sit down. Then people and come they put on day. Now God, now they save people in terms of communicable diseases where they pass. Hey, you see food now, so the flies are they all over the place, dirty, you know, and you still they attract people. Just imagine if you be clean and fine, you know. They tell something where people and they eat instantly, where they no need for water as you put on the eater, you know, you go sell them inside dirty. I wonder how you host them. Lord, we take personal responsibility. Half of the sick the way they attack people. Now because we know they clean, we place. You know, where people and they use toilets, waiting they happen. God knows. They in the wash hand, you go for the food now, the same thing, flies then they all over. Sierra Leone. Lord, we use some personal responsibility, some sense, use normal sense for say if you want eat, you the wash in hand. Why you want eat in a place where dirty? Why you want sell down there to people? And that same love what they talk about for let you, because if you they sell something to the neighbor, you want let the neighbor be healthy. Because you know, say if you get sick, that sick is possible it go spread on all. No? And are they with you where you come to people and way they need to defend their country? Just like way they in a house. If the discipline you picking, all the sudden you come on and do, you know, you picking holla, and then all the sudden somebody come on out of nowhere can't slap her. You go say now so you picking the yourself go continue for slapper? No. I say, what are you? Why you for saying no for holla now? Not to you the discipline, not to you the feel, not to feed them, not to you the take care of them. Not can holla me picking like that. Now the same thing you for show for your country. You know? For this year, we don't make us so separate. Like una they continue for separate everything. Una feel say no more the party where they power now. Every little thing now they no more now you go to. No, take some personal responsibility because that country where they criticize you, family, then they everybody they you know, if something bad begins to happen, just you know they affect everybody. So do you love to your country? That means to you people, you know. We are waiting in power right now. They're not good it forever. They're not good it forever if you take it na second time. And that's it. Now the mandate they get. Period. You go calm down. So not forget saying that your country in this. Not join other people for begin cosa. Join other people for begin puela. Show love to ourselves and we country. And the police, you know, like how Dr. Kakebi talk how we go una they go spend money, you know, they not even come with the complaint to una. The person wait and cause now for go lay complaint or you know civil court or whatever before una go you know. What I think you've been talk you've been mentioned AAA. Where something be happen, I don't know if not thief, they thief, they make you pay for even pictures where then they take. That thief, then thief you particulars. Of course, definitely they go against with emotion, but they do nothing to you in terms of injuries. They take property from you, they give you any harm, pain, public resources. The manner way then they go broke now in place, then thief, say wait thief man they go with two preparation. Either it take you property and kill you, or take you property and left you per money. So una no they respond to that. Una they respond to that. Now the person for pay una for even take pictures. Then after that, when they talk about when you go back, they say the report don't lost. That day now you mastery now. Now the police mastery then they tell people and say this case here, if you want let it die, you can with this money here with the throw away the record. Person go now, they say we not get the record. Constantly, I'm not the name names, but there's family, somebody from we village way they in jail. He tell me that process day. But when I know exactly waiting at the issue, what he do, I tell her, I say, no, if that they happen to me, Picky, I don't want to let somebody do that kind of nonsense to me. I say, not ever tell me again. But say you want to go bribe the police so that they go smash the paper. And now then give that instruction. If you want to let this year die, now for just pay 3 million. So that we go lost the record. As you talk and then I say, well, now the same thing will not happen. The chief man then go pay them, they lost the record. Where you go now, they say we not get that record. Very sad. Love, they not care. It's all about themselves and money. If we continue for day by this, my God, we country will continue for head to destruction. Let God help we all. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
When you call one time, please not call again. We they see you call. Because if you keep the call over and over, na first come, first basis we they bring come the callers. When you call one time, just wait to go call you back. But if you call over and over, other person they talk, we can't hang up the person and answer you. Yes, caller, I did live on here. Your name and who the call from, please?
My name is Ezekiel. The call from New York.
Yes, Ezekiel, you get 5 minutes, sir.
Just want to recommend on effort for talk about the country and go on before. We can follow up all the time. They do a lot. So alone, we just say, in problem is solve one. God is a God for intervene and help we. Because with all this knowledge they put into the people in aid, like they're not the area safe. Like they're not the move, they're not the area. So but when I still continue the good work, one day God is going to intervene and see what thing for do. Like what did they talk about? Sierra Leone and they put down, we country down, We can do a Boku forum there where a monarch for now we see for politics and sake people they put down their country. Nigeria of all where it talks so where they can join their own problem where they get it will go past with you. All kind of killings, all kind of things in Nigeria. But they stand for their country, but we salute just for politics. Where they put down with nation, we're not good. But when I continue the good work and God bless you. I just thought I'd get for now.
Thank you very much, caller. Yeah. Sad that on social media, people that are not Sierra Leoneans go to take shots at Sierra Leone. They get Sierra Leoneans and because of politics they join there. And this is Sierra Leone we're talking about. So now you talk about SAPP or APC. Yes, caller, they live on air. Your name and the call from, please.
Hey, AAA, how you do that in Omar?
Yes, Omar, 5
Today
minutes.
I'm not even engaged on the would I win? Natula win or na Krinkrin win?
Okra win, sir.
Na Okra win. Well, anyway, my brother, this last caller we call, I absolutely agree with him and we don't talk before. The idea, we all know say Mother be only to do well. Just like when the first one them did it back. But the idea say you go continue no more for tell other people and say una no go na salon, una no do business na salon, anything bad. May they see people and they go take things them when they happen in another country and they can't post and say na salon they happen. How you go hate your country so out of the name of politics? How you go do that? You know, just like what in the last caller said, believe me, what did they go on in Nigeria enough? The tribalism what they go on in Nigeria right now between the Igbo, because Nigeria outside of Houston, Texas, they really bokuna LA. I get boku of the friends then. Outside of the thing where they go on between the Igbos and the Fulani is not small. In fact, right now the Igbo they even call for Biafra war. But you didn't meet any Nigerian who go tell you no go do business in Nigeria. Because they so love even then Nigerian man the way they do 419. I don't know how their own system they, but they go. No matter how much they give a hard time, even when the Igbo then they cry, say they suppress them, they still they go invest in Nigeria. Then they go, they get that love for Nigeria. Ghanaians, they get that love for Nigeria. My brothers and sisters are waiting at the other side of the aisle. We understand what they go on. Even onto the party then. Either way, side where you day. Now we have Salon, we all own. Because the investors, them everybody where they try for run away from Salon, what will make you feel say if your party na income, you go to bring it, what you go for tell them? You go tell them say when I come now, we don't better, don't be they trade that they not be good. You fit that go make them come. Now we make Salon. Now we understand the pain. The pain they go both sides. Because 4 5 years ago, that's when they cried the same thing. We understand the pain. Now we find way. Where we go, we talk to the one who they listen. Maybe that the constitution they will change. Maybe you go change some of them bad laws here. But Lord will not cry that nation they down. Because we let the poor Salon know. Except if you just the hell no more say I want to go back, you just they make no more for life for yourself. But if you truly mean like we want to go every year, where they talk say we want to go back. Now they no more like no time we sit on now. The cost of living now California is too high. And I don't use. I don't there over 35 years. From here now free tongue and go back. So me I let it not to lie. That's alone I got to go back. So I want to go back. Whether na matter be in a power, na APC in a power, me they pray to God, let God put cold water na one of them. We go give we light, give we water, and give we good health care. Because we get entry and good health care and good water and good light, really you go once down a salon. Because salon is a nice place for relax. Look what they go there, we know. But if you go sick there, pass you on the way back. If you get paper, pass you on the way back for letting come in, you know, with energy in thing, the young man confused. You know, I feel bad for the young man. If you then in Philadelphia, now I don't begin the nonsense, it put problem now, we make it don't go wreck the salon. That's the way it do. It's not right. I don't care how much this lady talk about her. If you want, next time, what did the lady want interview or what they call on 91.1? Tell her, say, no, I need to deal with you again. Just tell her, say, no, I need to deal with you again. Because una your way, why can't una talk fine, why turn me back, una talk about me. But for getting up, you know, they cost the woman them bad cause and they tell them, they talk them bad word them. And you're like a young man, you know, absolutely they are against the police there for go hold up for money cause. But today, now the thing is all they talk about the constitution. I tell you, say policeman, you succeed somebody, say police go hold you say it didn't the constitution. Now that they tell we, they say it didn't the constitution, say if you call somebody, they will arrest you. The Bobole they go no sir. Who's LA they go? In the can America, in the go England. Why they for go put 5 million for look for her? $500 for look for her. The man not get place. This go I go last match. I go I tell one party that Swiss hotel. I see Andy. Now they like say leave it. And I didn't go catch her. Now they Now that will tell you that they what they that Babadori Hill for Candon along the police. Now they Missy and they have been ended by the pool. Party been there by the pool. I see and they. So no need nothing for go put 5 million like wanted somebody who kill somebody. Let them figure them out. If now ask my James, make him plead for them, make them left arm. Maybe the bobo he need help. You know, with Madabio, I don't know what you for say. But again, would they say this thing over and over? Would they complain so much about government? Tripoli. What about we, the Sierra Leoneans? We own responsibility about dirty. When you wake in the morning and somebody got for tell you to brush your teeth. When you wake in the morning and somebody got for tell you to wash. If you know how to do all that, why salon posse it take dirty it throw on the street? Me, it don't happen to me. When you tell them, you know, they tell you say, "Usa wala throw now you want you wala throw now the back talk that way they give you. Why you they blame the government? Why you they blame the city council? Where I understand it, they not give you not to like America where any street where you pass, then get a trash can and the way you go put dirty. Okay, we'll not get in a salon. But not tell me say because when you daddy be billions and not put latrine at you say for kakana pala. That's not your excuse. Not your excuse. We dirty. I didn't have free tongue 2014 with the Ebola card. Now I talk and say the Ebola because be the first in Nigeria and Guinea. Now I say if you reach that salon, it they kill more people than past Guinea and salon combined. It happened because I see the sanitation system within a salon. We need the help we serve, and you not get medicine. But you turn up now, you did look what did mayor the show and then this year. People that just grab no more take about when they own. They go put dirty before hospital. You know in our hospital, part of healing our hospital, now cleanness. So we are hospital now organize, they go there, they feel like say now you own 5-star hotel. Now one of them need to work. Because that's a part of healing. Part of healing are cleanness, they help. But before hospital, you go pack dirty. Inside you also say the gutter where you throw away dirty there. Then who say if you say the mosquito, then they go. Now inside you also back then they go. Now they back then they go back to you. Now they get the mosquito. Now they get the malaria. So long as they blame all these people and go come back where they want to use politics. They don't provide this. We understand that. They're not been provided before. And I'm not saying they will provide it right now. But you said self can clean your own place. You can sweep your area outside it, you get around. The also say Lord na God rich. One of them tricycle bobo, would they pay him? If they come every Thursday, he can't pick the dirty. They need to don't sweep with packer. He can't pick. And now so far they go, then trash can they with them with dirty truck and they use now. Don't plan. You can get the extra one and would not be taken them because they can change them. I don't plan for Kera. Yeah, I don't plan for right. I don't plan for Kera and go to salon. If you did, I go buy one. Where instead of you just get that in a ground, instead of you get that on a ground, put her inside it. When they come, you pour her inside the tricycle. It go. No need nothing for go throw her in a gutter. The free time they see grown man they snap that street to the piece. The way you ask, when you talk, you say you want a piece that you want. Not everything we get for blame government. Some of them, especially the way you can to your health. Because Madabio, pin chicken right now, 92 hours, that pain they know well. And they go now, Lebanon. You if pin chook you, now cannot they go Lebanon. So if you don't know that, now they tell you, we brothers and sisters, Salona, we all you. Now we clean the city. Not to government a problem. Now we all problem. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much, Omar. Yes, caller, you live on here. Your name and where you call from, please.
Yeah, good evening, Tripoli. This is a concerned citizen from UK.
Yes, you get 5 minutes, ma.
Yeah, thank you, Papa. I don't follow up to that. I just want to commend the show. You really wake me up this evening with all the nice and new songs them from salons. Almost all of them are today the first I hear them from your show. Anyway, okay. That's all very nice. We singers they don't improve, they don't try. Anyway, it was nice. And yes, let me start with that cookie woman where you talk about. We people in Sierra Leone, we get a lots and lots and lots of work for do in trying to for educate people them, for talk to people them, for make people them understand. No, one thing I just realized is that the people like say, I don't know, I don't really know whether not the hardship or waiting at the reason make the people unable to differentiate again from good to bad. So until we not find or not even know the difference. Because if somebody they sell food around that kind of dirty surrounding, una where they buy now, first of all not for buy from that person. Because you for know that kind of food, if you go buy and you they go expose yourself to a lot of thing, either rumbele or any thing. So if they're not able to sell for make the woman know say this kind surrounding not a place for sell food, then it's very sad. They go back, go sit down, they eat. If you God not be say you pass around that side, they for let you go, maybe talk some sense to that woman, then I saw the thing for continue. And I saw the sickness just they continue they spread in the country. It's not easy anyway. Okay. So now I call especially for Rob Mott small per LJ in matter. Me na a woman. It's rather unfortunate for the kind way salon, the thing, the mamicos, the curse, the abusive words, them, the way people don't take them as something so common. Not to demand no more. If the woman herself, you are reader than the cause, you as a woman, you go shame for yourself. It's terrible. I don't know waiting inside this cause thing, inside the gusa we start time from inside they go and it just the worst. Let God help we let something change in the country. In as much as I condemn waiting LJ talk and do to us my job, it's not nice. The thing I want about the police then your reaction. I know Salon police they know they God. Then they disappoint people them every day, every blessed day. So these people then they know they're conscious of waiting they happen at the social media. People then on social media where they incite people and they talk bad word, they threaten people their lives them. Because the last audio where somebody pulled from I don't know if they actually from whose side where they threaten the people and say if anybody try out with the census, that audio will be there. Now then kind of will be they expect them for go make a press conference. I was like, So because of this thing, okay, it bad. Definitely, we all know say it bad. But not so the step we then take for do the whole thing, it was like, it's a shame. And the woman then, me are glad for the step we then take, we then all stand up for Allah, for condemn this whole thing. But we would try to talk to the woman and let it not be say no more this thing I pick and choose. Let her not cherry pick. We want for the voice system, even to the one that we know nobody. We don't they see that they abuse, then they assault, that they insult people them. Woman then we not to anybody in that country. We know the Yeri people, we know the Yeri woman, then they stand up, we know the Yeri voice system. This is not fair. Now this thing they make any small thing people and they politicize, and because we they see the thing say only if something happen inside them fields, we feel say they na obayanda. We they see the reaction when they come up. And when something happen over the other side, it's quiet, nobody know they talk about it. If you think they go say they make people and they build up things and they aid them. So me and they try for talk to all the women that we go for stand up. And abuse to any woman to any other woman now, so we all. Let we know the cherry pick. Let not be said no more. Only way it be said now we on person or person where they up yonder. Now we all go come out, we all go talk, we all go learn the voice system. We for do and for any other person we're involved in this matter. So dear me, I beg everybody. Let we try, let we do that thing for each other. We get for support we safe. A lot of abuse is going on in that country there to with the woman them. Then they do a lot of things and so it's just not right. It's just not right. So we need every voice for come together. Let it not be no more say for one person. Let it come for everybody and let we all support ourselves for let we try for make a change in Sierra Leone. And to that side way, when I talk of we they condemn we country or whatever, sometimes it's not easy to full even as much as you want for paint salon, it's too much. There is a lot going on in Sierra Leone that even if you try for IDAM, it's so obvious. It's so open. It's so laid on there. Me, I'm married to a foreigner, yeah. Sometimes I don't even try not for the play. I play me use them. I'm not the one they even the way they happen around me. because no matter what you talk, at times they follow up with news them. It could just can't tell you something. I could just not say come out, sit down there, that tell you so. But that's the fact. And I tell you, I want to go holiday with me picking and are they afraid? I'm not getting me where them born and salon self. Are they afraid because the country, the thing the way they happen, it's just not right. We they try we best for paint more for cover but some thinking there, where they don't whoa. But we they pray let God make something change at that country there. Let God make let we able for snap some sign and boast because me and one person are so proud of salon. Let God make we able for snap and boast for that country. They say, oh, this Diana come out. Now, so me country, the color taking on me country, then you go see how me country look like. But the country, even the blackout self alone, nightmare, it's terrible. If not for any kind thing self, only the blackouts that the country they make, investors they not go even go. If they try for go invest in the country, they then try for work on certain. They go and they go all up the aid, they left the foot them. Why you for begin small from down the foot. You want let people then come, you don't country, you don't get lights there. How possible come for can invest in money there? The blackout in London make you they gone crazy. Even we them born in Africa, we'll be sabi blackouts today. It don't tell now we're not used to the blackout again. So even that in themselves, they make some of we would afraid for going to the country. And a lot, small things they don't need for they get a lot of grants, a lot of things is money they can at the country, but when they see what thing they happen. But they are who they beg now, let them sorry for we. Let them sorry for we the pan, the fly, it made the fly small and reduce small. Let the fly not too much so that at least we self will go get small thing where we self go able to live in the country. Thank you, Triple.
Thank you very much, caller. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, caller, you're live on air. Your name and where you call from, please. Yes, you get 5 minutes, man.
Okay. Thank you so much for the program. And they send a happy birthday greetings to Fatima. They're going to be a long life. They're going to make her grow to be a young, beautiful, and hardworking lady like your mama. I want to light on that lady with the Boraku Krisa. I wonder if it even like was first in the morning for good sell to people there. And only God sabi because if you they see something dirty, you say you want to sell for before they clean it. Why you not go clean up before you they left so you can have money? Maybe if anything there around you just did. Then some people then wouldn't talk about this dirty, they want to blame the government. Okay, if government always say them come, well, we say self able help yourself. Okay, you see like who say me that by force, we small rain can our society road. Pass sometimes they send the watchman, let it go sit down up now this. So anybody where they can it go see them to read dirty in it. Where they no say again they can't read dirty in the gutter. So most of the time the place they be flooded they go inside our yard. Then just too wicked to each other. To we say not to all thing people then for do for we government for do. No, we not go listen not to government to go clean our houses or inside we bedroom them. Some of the way they behave. So I wonder how then they live now then your houses there. Then about this Bobo LJ, yeah. Now only na Philadelphia. We know say yes, it gets a problem. I guess it get bipolar because of the way they behave. Although yes, so them nothing not do the man. So some people they left and say it go into another stage. Now a nice guy, but it just came flared up for simple things there. You know, there's no right for cause that girl there. You know, there's no right. If you anything say okay, I know the good girl, I know the go to her. I'm not gonna make her interview me any time, no more time. But you know, get the right for cause am. Then about the Sovula, people that they do worst thing there, and they send them for them to go arrest them. That's where then people then beat that Christmas blacker. It been sent a warrant of arrest. When one of the thing and then they wait for stop. Now for course make it if it now for course if I don't arrest people they wait pass down there. But then they do them on the own side. Once it not affect you, you don't care about it. Yes, because they say asthma na a public figure. If na a public figure, say you know if you know how you behave yourself. We for know if you behave yourself. They know that then we own small resources they need to take for go put for nonsense because na nonsense down there. And besides that, a civil matter, if they don't go to court, if they want charge you to collect them, send them to court. But they not go use the resources because of so. Then the 6 million where they give for say then they go buy market or whatever it is, we go for go behind them back. Hinga, that money they will go no side don't go, yeah. And we go most to be on go most no side that money go. The only way you where they for go buy market where they not go or where they not cow the market, go after them let them bring the money come. We can't see they go bad every day. Things are getting worse. Mr. Fly, it don't go again, they talky. Any small thing it go. The need for I don't know anyway. We get a long way for go. We know they help yourself, even we the civilians and for ourselves. We need for come together. Okay, this government and this one for do for we or not. But in fact, nobody know this where they say, Lord, do this together. We ask this to go put other thing. We ask this to go put other thing. The only two they we go to swear them and we go to pray to God at the same time. The only way they eat money, they where they not supposed to eat. People then they suffer. God go punish you now. No go enjoy that money they this world and next world. And I want to go punish first before now they go. So now they hire then the only way they go and harass people then just because of party business. One party they stay now power forever. Maybe after 10 years, just now or 5 years, you guys are gone. When all they make yap yap, when they go kiddy, but behind people there, how na get for day? How na get for look at on ourselves? Some of them they get the board money, they go, then they become enemies then. So then you blood brothers and sisters then because of party business. I don't even know why people they behave so. But me every day I dey pray to God, let things just calm the way we they pray God for. No country be healthy. Let people then reason out, or let them clean the environment there. It's not about the government. Now, if you clean your environment, let them help with dumpster and other stuff there. Then let them really like restrict or let them really strict on people there where they put that dot in a street. Then about the peace in a street, one side in a corner, they don't turn green. Just with the man and they put them in and they for peace. Between one small hole, then they put pillar. We see them go link like so like now sleep somebody want sleep. Now peace, the peace. They don't so comfortable down there. Which I not even know if they don't address them since then. The place don't green, so you just see where the peace where they pass the oh my the gas alone it want knock you off. But anyway, the pray to God let will come to be a better one and we go still continue for talk, we go still continue for swear, we go still continue for put more than that there. Where than they before we. Sometimes some of them they where they using out. Now that's no more I call for I'll tell you plenty. Thank you for the patient, like patient with some of we are. Thank you so much, Papa.
Thank you very much,
Bye.
caller.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. I think we'll get one or two more people then. Because now 5 hours will they call so small. I think I owe pausing again. Let me see here before we call it Tony. Salon today now we own. Anyhow you take now we get one salon we get also, and this one we'll get one left, a better one for picking them. So that way how for do well until we don't understand. We don't understand by force. Make a come with Tony. Make you lock the dormitory. Welcome on board, Tony Tuge Jones. What do you get for we?
Same problem, same system. So the problem no go change because of the same system. Even when you feel say you change the people, the same problem remains, and the approach to the problem or solve the problem remain the same. Because if the attitude does not change, the mindsets do not change, the problem still will remain. Just somebody me they talk to me just now. They tell somebody say, hey, And for pray for Salono, the person made in our crusade with the go on a salad. But he say, for pray for Salono. He said, now for pray for the people. Say, because I don't tell they pray for Salon. He said, I'll pray now for the people and let the people, their mindset change. And I feel saying that then we need in a salon, that the mindset get for change. If person take that to go to away before hospital, where you know say, hey, but this is not hospital. If the mindsets change, you know what you mean. You're not good. So it's all the whole problem in a salon from up can down, from down go up. I feel say we get for really change the way we think. Even some of who in the diaspora, they think just like the way people in the think in a salon. We know one day expose it. Because if you don't travel, you don't expose, you don't see the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because the reason why they see the good, and the ugly, you don't this salon, you don't see some aspects of bad, you don't see some aspects of good, and then you don't kind of then side, you don't see small. Our system, when proper system is in place, you see our results, they come out easy. You know, go to a salon again, you go make span embezzlement. Somebody where they work for this government, when a prominent person, you know what he tell me, say? He said, Tony, he said, for pre-law get president with gentry. He said, forget president with gentry. We assume power, he get money. He said, we will fight corruption. He said, but if you get presidents, where them are, where they all the thief, so now they may game, it will act for make you control corruption. And if you able to interpret that if you able to interpret that whole thing there, you go know why. Even when we change the regime, you change party, we still they do them things, we still do that way there. Now because some of the leaders don't know they get, trust me, the one the way they come as president, some of them don't get profession. For say this person here, na me a doctor, medical doctor, me don't they make money. This person here we come as president, now this me don't they make. This person here we come, me don't they. So even if he left as president, he no say he gets a profession, he gets a career. We go able for get money. But in as much as before they assume power, most of these political party, Abopam people then way na the recommend na the diaspora, or probably na the recommend on the ground way. Then they get that in 5. You know what here they talk. You know me know, and you know the person way somebody when I test with a case study where we all meet now with the bula. If you make 1,500, if they send 1,200 for social person in a salon, they like it today, they inside the government. So tell me, Abraham, what you expect to make that person they deliver? Where he may walk now, they kill himself, they broke him back. Whatever way make now, they go give you. If you get a position today, what you expect that person to do? Now pay back. So this is the problem with the gunners alone. So all them people are waiting so then they eat money where they embezzle in here out here coming and in and out. Audit reports and they come out say missing funds, unaccounted funds, money withdrawn without supporting documents, just because not to foresee they don't know. They understand. Because these are not to say a unique situation. This is a pattern. It's like an historic problem. If you take the audit report of the past administration, it's the same thing just like the wire. The only difference is the dates and the amount of money they would in the embezzle. That's not the only thing we different, the dates and the amounts. But it's the same thing. Just because you get right now, we go say, we get where we man where they go stand. We support her. If you go position, we say begin it. Because people lack the integrity. People feel say, oh, I don't know, this for La maker. Somebody they know want they see $1 million. You go get $5 million. Say, this now you budget for your ministry. Or this now you budget for your project to handle. What do you expect? Integrity no day. So if we leader them what we appoint, they're not able for put them foot down, for be firm. Definitely we get for the see them problems there. Even if we change SLPP today, other people then can it's the same mindset that they carry forward. People then they right now ready, just waiting at the diaspora ready for support APC. For make APC win today. You understand what I mean? Let APC win today, then come back and embezzle funds. You understand? It's the same trajectory, it's the same mindset. If people do not get integrity and they handle public funds, definitely they get for corrupt, they get for embezzle. Because they want for its money, they want for this. You understand? People can forget that sincerity. Somebody they mentioned about Nigeria, they mentioned Ghana, they president. You know why they're different from we? Because there's one thing. They are the same, they corrupt, they get their own. But one difference between me and between we and them, they are more nationalistic. They are more nationalistic. They think their country first. Now make you not go see them then on social media, they talk bad of the country. Like how we they on social media, they talk bad of Salon. They're more nationalistic. That's not the difference. If we become more nationalistic and begin think of we country, how we for position in the next 2-3 years or 5 years, then you will see Salon go change. But in as much as we get that kind of mindset, we will say, now self, now me, now me and my family, it will be very difficult. And the only way those things can be changed, now when the law begin work, when the law begin work, how the law go work, now when if somebody embezzle money, like when auditor reports commercial, then chase all the one the way they hand the panel, the man, if person see, waiting how they handle situation, then Chroma put parable say kill dog before dog, let dog know say die day. Not to foresee they kill the dog, but set precedents on the one that we don't embezzle money, when missing first no, they do not collect money, they do not account for the exact money and their own thing and they you where they work for different ministries. You find out that when you begin set precedents, people then we can see, then go afraid and then go do the right thing. But in as much as when people then they do the wrongs, people then the way they defend them, and the law not they chase them, nobody know they talk, anybody know this, it will still continue, it will still be the same pattern. That same pattern they get for continue. You understand? So now that's not the problem where we get in a salon. We get see people that were sincere and the law get for work. If the law not work, Abraham, not for nothing. Now the law not they work. Just like how Omar me they say, you cause person, he say it didn't the books, it didn't the book, public order or something. All that they didn't have the books. But then they use up at the disadvantage instead of using at the advantage for make Salon go before. You understand what I mean? So that's not the problem what we face. You know, we can forget that kind of mindset. That kind of we don't get even people that we go able for advocates more because we the advocates now. But the one that we sit down at the ground, then we say we na the other side, we not politician there, or we they talk in case we want APC kind of power. I know somebody who don't attack me personally. He said, "We are not listening down and wait till call day." He said, I say, what do you mean? He begin to give flimsy things there. I put them down because me when person they blackmail because it's like a blackmail. It's like I like for handling and use it as an opportunity for educate. Because if somebody don't know, when they say something way wrong, no vex, no make one mat. Make me don't talk, don't you educator. When I don't educate the guy, Don Abraham, that guy, in Maryland, they listen to a program now every time. Because he said, oh, but now ask her for, I say, you know that radio station, that program. I say, oh, nah. He said Phil Neville. That's the way you see, don't miss the thing. It's not even Phil Neville, the Sierra Leonean, the way based in the diaspora and this and that. At school, I'm done, I put them down here to understand something. I said, this is a way, no allegiance. Everybody views and whatever, it's independent. Even people the way they call. Nobody not there and the way you go see we the party business. I say me now, no one they dance for political party. You know what they see? You go on my social media page or my Facebook. You know what see me I wear APC clothes. You know what they see me I wear SAPP clothes. I talk my mind because we all they talk for the betterment of Salon. Not for say it wrong for make you belong to a political party. There's nothing wrong with that. Now you're right as a citizen. But the reason why they say is they will seek Salon first. Them and they don't for say listen, they know. But if you put people that would under 15, 20 years do not get job, Abraham, tell me what you expect. What you expect? What you expect? People that not in the diaspora, some man now I know will not get paper. Now when the SLPP wins, so now one go down, they don't go get diplomatic passports. When not me get paper now. So what you expect? Now I don't go get property in Salon. So for me, you there will not get. So all the things, and then there's nothing wrong with that for make them acquire those things, but get it the right way, not to have the detriment of people, their well-being. A lot of people, they suffer. I know I'm being labeled too much because so much have been said. The last one I want for end up na LJ. I listen to LJ in online, where he come online, when he begin talk and everything, just like you say, he made a very good presentation. He don't go to court 9-10. Nobody know the go, nobody know the follow up, and this and that. It got to a point where I feel frustrated. He begin this. I've said this several times. LJ, it's not just like a normal human being right now. His mental health status very challenged. His mental health status very challenged. Even if you pull LJ today, within 90 days, he will commit another crime where all man go surprise back. Because he's not all these things he's doing. He's not doing it like somebody where they a sound mind. There is serious problem. I feel say instead of incarcerated or go lock him up, he need a good trauma, or therapist or somebody for talk to him or this. It's not easy for don't go to wait till you go to. Imagine he was in prison here. They release him, they send him go down to salon. He go salon again, 1, 2, 3 times, they get problem. And if you watch, this is not the first time. This is not the first case of LJ. This is not to the second. This is not to the third. This is not to the fourth. It's like it's like a serious pattern. Every time where he gets. He can be a nice guy, can be whatever. Nobody no go support him for cause people their mama or cause somebody in mama then can wait and they in a social media. Me watch on live, not to even say somebody show me. You understand? But what they say is nobody know they will don't come up and support him. Say what you do is right. But instead of they keep him, they punish him, they can wait and they make them able for addressing health status. There is serious mental health status challenge now where it go through. Serious one, I'm telling you. And it's not the only one. Imagine somebody has been here in this part of the world where everything they go salon and they celebrate. So they say, hey, they will celebrate this and that, everything. They will drive around, this and that, luxurious life and everything. And then just one day, your hopes and dreams just go down like that. It's a serious challenge. It's a serious thing. Where government not just get for treat him like a criminal, but they need forgive him and help. He can still won whatever case where he gets. He can still go to court. He can still go to this and that. But me, if he say the government get for, or whoever way they in charge, get for look at in case beyond what they are saying. We get mental health institutions as alone. We get mental health workers. We get social workers. We get therapists. We get guidance and counseling units. We don't do now. My guy self gets guidance and counseling. Other institutions, all they build and those people they function now for able for help people them like LJ them and other people in our community where they go to health challenge. They see in this part of the world people are it like this guy Anthony Bourdain. He killed himself in France. Somebody go ask say, but he was, somebody convenient. Okay, they make good money and everything. It was, $1 million job where contract where they get every year. That's a big job. But he killed himself, suicide. You understand? Let us not see a situation where he get forgot to the worst, and then that's when the old man begin to say, hey, bo. Somebody called recently, one lady called just now that the program, we mentioned something like that. I'm facing exactly that they happen to LJ. We're sorry to Asma for the utterances we make, but I feel say the need for look into a situation much more deeper than the way it is right now. That my me take Abraham.
Thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome, everyone.
Yeah. We want to say thanks to everybody. We be part of today on program. 2 more minutes, we go there 5 hours now. And the festive season is upon us right now. We hope for the best for our country. We know times are hard. I know say a lot of people from Sierra Leone don't contact you. They ask for help. The little way you able to do. Do them. If now one create soft drinks, if let them able buy them, make them drink them. If now small things for it, make them able for do them. Yes. we know they get extra. Not of us say we Christmas can and they give say, oh, this not Christmas, so they give a bonus. Well, sometimes someone can get bonus. So. But let we sweeten people today. If God provide for we this week, please. Yeah? The people need them. People need them. Times are hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. People need them. We were able, that small one. It's not going to be big. It's not going to be big. 100,000 self, person they glad for them. Now $100 self you send, say let them give each, if now 100,000 or 200,000, trust me, they then go appreciate them big time. And you appreciate them. A lot of people, man, they right now, some of who list is long. But we gotta do what you gotta do. I hope you get it. If you don't get it, I can't say forget it. Try to get it. Easy, trust me. Easy. Easy to go. But at least when we say Christmas, they come with a set table. There are families out there. Let's make them smile that day. Yeah? You sabi them. If now people and say, we be done in area with we, ever for me, the sense if ever remember them. Now, 100,000 self say let them go get them. Yeah? Not easy for real though. And I believe say we could do that program the way they talk about love with country. About love with country. It's look where Tony they talk now just now. Because the campaign against your network, it just go wild this thing. Just go wild. Like, oh my dear, we they do it too, they do now. And if he money you think saying for party, good luck with that. But now the love we'll get for Sierra Leone. The love. We'll get for Sierra Leone, I make within here. So if you didn't misunderstand, you don't understand, ask. What you ask, you go get. Yeah? But if you go and assume, well, now the problem there. Because the assumption and the kill. In case you don't know. You get grudge for person you don't even know. When they say the late President Kababi speak Salomon get bad out. Salomon get bad out. Salomon. But we good, we hospitable. But sometimes, man, hey, Papa God. Now we back home. Sweet beloved Mama Salon. God help we. Pray for Salon, pray for the people of Sierra Leone, pray for the president, pray for the opposition. Hey, Papa God. Pray for LAJ. That's what the other day, when the singer man, how the name go change, I say, himself go change. But we hope say this a turning curve and the help we need, it go get them. I don't know if you be know say you don't sing goodbye song all. You be know that? You know say LJB don't sing goodbye song? Like when they told goodbye like say they died tomorrow. Yes, he did. He be don't sing her. And a staff lie, let no reach this if left so. But he be don't do But anyway, and the one green salo gets. Yes, not true. I see possibly ask me say, I go able cover salon and blackout. Well, now the cable line trip and somebody kick the cable. Now somebody kick the cable. Now I make it trip. In case you don't know. Person be kick the cable. Oh. If person not kick the cable, and not a trip. Now look for that song there. Even though don't suspend the song first, I make you know here they play Amen. After the incident, they know let wait first. But I want to see that goodbye song where they talk. Maybe some people go able to understand. Let's see. Yeah. I'll see if I can able to now. Okay, I don't see the song. Now I go close it. Yeah. A song that I will close with. A song where they tell you about. Oh, come on now. But anyway, we had still there with the Oldfield family. Yeah. We had still there with them. We don't see them the morning. And where we get the information, but the bay in a salon again for take place next month. So we'll get the information. We go talk an aya. So that we will go this salon. Maybe we'll go get more support. And don't forget to say a network production with Kida Fan Films. Go launch the movie Sarah Tongue Season 2. You know one for me, Sam. Like I said the last time, if you know one go safe, you get fumble na salon. Make like fumble na salon go watch you. Can explain to you. But we go take a break tomorrow. But Dr. Isatoka Kejalo go there with the discoveries, updates, and till we meet again. Triple say Tata. A song where they tell you about. Now they play now, make you listen them. Yeah, we go meet again. Tata.